Recently I've seen like a huge leap in my mental health, and obviously I'm grateful for it and I'm happy about it. But I started to think about what actually happened. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary to kind of improve it, and I was actually in a bad spot, so I'm very grateful for this. I've looked into what was happening to me in my life for me to make these changes, and I've put it together and I've realized a few things which I didn't consider before. So they're going to be quite quick. I'm actually going to tell them all now, so if you don't want to watch the video, you don't have to, but I'm going to explain them afterwards. There's going to be 4 things that I've put together. There's more, there's a million, but whatever. Stimuli, sleep, fruit, and internet or social media break. So to start it off a bit strong and abrupt, we're always going to be horny, right? But the problem is, or the secret is that without stimuli, these thoughts of getting horny are not going to stay with us. When we see something, even for a fragment of a moment, whether it is an upskirt because of the wind, or whether it is a pop-up that appears because you're watching anime in an illegal website, then you will keep in mind the thing that you saw for a moment for the rest of the day, essentially. But if you didn't, then you were just horny, which happens and it's, somewhat healthy. Then you will simply be horny and be like, well, alright, I have nothing in mind to feed this on, so I'm gonna move into something else. It happened to me. Because I'm staying away from the internet, etc., I had no access to the problem that usually caused me this horniness, which is watching anime, because of the pop-ups. And so I was a lot more free in my mental state to not think about pornography, to not think about beating the chicken, beating the bishop, or anything of the sort, because I would think about it for a moment and then it would go away. And I was much more free that way. Whereas in contrast, as of lately, I'll be completely transparent, it's been a bit hard to deal with these impulses of being horny. And it has affected my mental state a lot. It's made me sad. Even just speaking about it now, my eyebrows are going like that. Anyway, for the second thing that's been improving my mental health has been eating fruit. So in my new routine, I don't go out to eat. I go out with friends less often. Therefore, I also, again, go out to eat less. And as I do this, I buy specific ingredients, which I'm going to cook. So it consists of essentially 5 things, right? Pasta, rice, integral, the whole thing, or whole grain. Pasta, rice, chicken, like the chicken, but the moo one, the fucking cow. And then bits and bobs, tuna, mayo, eggs, all that shit. So I've been implementing fruit into this, right? Be it grapes, be it apples, be it the peach. And man, first of all, my skin started glistening after a few days of eating a whole bunch of them. Secondly, I feel much more rejuvenated, which is gonna come with the sleep part. But above that, my mental health is much less lethargic. My days are much less dreary. I am much more, I feel rehabilitized. Next up, sleep. I've been sleeping like 9 hours a day, roughly. Sometimes 8.5, sometimes 9.5. It's been amazing. Like, I did this before, right? And I am exercising from home, so I'm still doing exercise, so I do require more sleep. But sleeping more and giving yourself like an alarm to wake up to and to go to sleep. Not just sleep when you want and wake up when you want and you're free. No, but keeping it in a routine where your body is resetting at the right times is going to make you enter a trance. A trance where you are more focused. A trance when you are more on task. Apart from the fact that this trance is going to help you achieve more fulfillment and therefore have more internal peace and happiness, therefore less bad mental health, you're going to actually be rested, well rested, and your body's going to feel refreshed each day as you get on with it. It won't be like some days that you just sleep 3 hours and the next day you have to put up with it. Under a routine where you have a proper sleep schedule, this won't happen. Finally is the internet break, social media break. So I don't really use social media. Matter of fact, I don't use it at all, haven't in years. But for the sake of the channel and whatever in the future, I've made like an Instagram account and stuff, and like Discord, but Discord's not a problem. And a TikTok, so sometimes I may upload there. And anyway, like the point is with this, I've gone on it a couple of times, without the intention of uploading. So it's like, what am I going on it for? And then like I've seen people from like my old profile, and then we start following each other, and then I see the post, and I'm like, bro, what am I doing? That like, this is not me. I've realized it was impacting my mental health negatively, because I don't want to be sat in my room doing nothing, whilst other people, when they share something online, is when they are doing something. Therefore comparing myself, therefore simultaneously wasting time, therefore having all of these doubts and ideas, and cursing myself, right? Condemning myself. Taking a break from all of that, as well as avoiding, as a consequence, stimuli of, don't even get me started, of all the soft porn, of all the, I mean, when I watch anime, I get these like porn adverts that appear, and then in social media, my heart is with anybody that feels like they are in hurt, that feels like they are in a bad moment right now. So if you are that way, reach out to me. On the Discord, you will see, if you join it, you have my profile there, add me on there, talk to me, say what's wrong. It will be my pleasure to like give you an ear to talk to, or like maybe some advice or anything that you want. I'm here to hear you out, and I will propose to you to implement some sort of routine that will benefit your mental state and health. For the most crucial thing in our life is our opinion of things, and our opinions won't be well formed if everything that we have inside is dark and gloomy and heavy. Strive to be 1% better every day, and much love. Quick reminder to fix your posture and take deep breaths into your diaphragm from your nose.